everyone, it's Kirsty back again. How are you? You've just caught Sooty and I having a little snack, haven't they, Sooty? Are you enjoying your snack, Sooty? I'm enjoying my snack. Would you like to see what we're snacking on? I have got a plate of sweets. Do you know what sweets these are? Yeah, Sooty knows what sweets are they, Sooty? That's right. Did you guess? They're little Skittles. They're my favourites. And Sooty, what have you got? You've got marshmallows. Wow. You've got pink ones. Can you see that? And you've got a white one. And that's really good, isn't it? We were just sitting here having a little chat, weren't we, Sooty? And Sooty was eating his marshmallows. Nice marshmallows, that, isn't it? And I was sitting eating my Skittles. I really like Skittles. You shouldn't have too many, but I really like them. Do you like your marshmallows, Sooty? He does. Would you think of letting me have one of those marshmallows? No? Why not? I'd quite like to try them. Oh, all right then. It's not very kind, is it? Normally, when I have food, I like to share it with people, but I'm not sure Sooty really wants to. Are you sure, Sooty? Because there's one marshmallow left. If you let me have that one, I'll let you have some Skittles. How about that? No. Well, fair enough. So we'll just finish our snack. You don't mind if we finish, do you? While you're there, you can wait for us, can't you? Wow, Sooty, you're finished. Was it nice? Did you enjoy them? Oh, good. What's that, Sooty? I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean? You want some of my Skittles? I don't think so. Why not? Well, because I just asked if you wanted to share, and I would have one of your marshmallows and you had one of my Skittles, and you said no. And that means I'm not very likely to want to share my food with you now. If you'd have shared, we could have each had some of each other's. It's not very nice, is it? But now I've got all my Skittles left for me to have by myself. Now I've hidden something in my garden, and I wondered if you wanted to have a look and find them. They're all behind me, and they're the shape of something natural, some kind of animal. What might it be? What do you think, Sooty? Have a look round. What can you see? I can see some fish. Shall we go and find the fish? Right, let's have a look at the fish. Sooty, you sit down there while I get the fish. So, we've got one here. Did you spot that one? There's another one. Right here. I can see one more. Can anyone see any more? What about that side? There's a little, very little skinny fish here. And there's a big fish here. Did you spot all 5 of them? I did, luckily. So, and on my fish today, I've got a little story for you. I'm going to read it out now. So, it's a story from the Bible. And it says, when Jesus heard what had happened to John, he withdrew by boat privately to a solitary place. Hearing of this, the crowds followed him on foot from the towns. When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed their sick. As evening approached, the disciples came to him and said, "This is a remote place and it's already getting late. Send the crowds away so they can go to the villages and buy some food." Jesus replied, "They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat." "We have only here 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish," they answered. "Bring them here to me," he said. and he directed the people to sit down on the grass. Taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to the disciples, and the disciples gave them to the people. They all ate and were satisfied, and the disciples picked up 12 baskets of broken pieces that were left over. The number of those who ate was about 5,000 men, besides women and children. So that's the story of Jesus feeding 5,000 people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. Quite amazing. I'm not sure how many people my fish would feed, but probably only a few. But while we think about that story and we think it's absolutely incredible, how did he do it? I think and the Bible's not saying this is what we can do today, we can feed all these people with such a small amount of food. But what it is saying is that whatever we have that we can give away, we will not lose and we will not run out of. So things like care and kindness and love, when you give those things away, you don't lose them yourself. It's not like Sooty giving away his marshmallows and he doesn't have any. When he would give away his marshmallows, he might get Skittles in return. And what we're saying is when we give away love and kindness, we may receive that in return, but we don't ever run out of those things. And that's what that Bible story was telling us. And I think it's a really good story for this week. So, we're done for the morning, but, one of my fish has flown away. It's obviously swimming off to find some water. Is there anyone you might want to say goodbye to? Yes, it's Sooty. Did you like that story, Sooty? He did. He thought it was wonderful. Oh, he says, can I have one of my Skittles now? Okay. I tell you what, Sooty, because I'm a nice person, I will share my Skittles with you. There you go. You can have one. Which one are you having? Oh, green one. It's quite difficult, isn't it, when you haven't got fingers to pick up Skittles. Anyway, we're going to say bye for now. Hope you have a good week. Take care. Bye.